Hello, Aries. This is your mid-January love and relationship reading. Please don't kill me. I really did want to have this January reading done earlier, but I got a flood of people requesting readings. Got off track. But consider this a brief report on some of the things that might be happening in your relationships leading up to February. And as we all know, um, Valentine's Day is coming up in 3 more weeks. I know a lot of you are anxious. So let's check out what's going on between you and your partner or love interest or crush. And, just see how things are playing out. Okay? So this is my regular reading, 10 cards. I'm going to stop after the 9th card and then we'll pull the outcome card. Okay. All right. So let me look at my notes. Interesting thing. The first impression that I got from looking at all of the cards together was stubbornness. You're on fire. You're a fire sign. But there's someone who's moving just a little bit slower than you. And that's because of a couple of cards. The first cards that made an impression on me is here in this first row. You've got Four of Pentacles reversed. And Four of Pentacles reversed simply means someone's unwilling to change. Someone is a little bit selfish. They make it all about them. And then it's followed by a Two of Swords. And that is the card of indecision. So, and this is in the past influences. So the first impression I got is that some of you Aries people are dealing with people who are a little bit afraid to make a move, a little bit indecisive. And so when we get here to the future, interestingly enough, here are some other emotional obstacles I'm seeing. Because you've got this Four of Cups, which is the card of emotional. Once again, it can be about emotional selfishness, being self-centered, not seeing the big picture. Usually someone's offering love or someone is available for love, but this person is so self-centered they cannot see the big picture. And then in the future, you've got a Seven of Cups, which is the card of procrastination. You have to make a choice. It's an emotional choice. And sometimes in relationship readings, that can also be about lack of commitment. Okay? So, and there seem to be a lot of cups, Aries, lots of water for you. And so there, I do get this sense that you're being overwhelmed by the water. If you look at your root card here, you've got a Four of Wands, and that is the card of a passionate celebration, and it can also mean a surprise. So yes, you are ready to get the ball rolling. And if you remember my yearly reading for you, it's like you're ready to go. You're ready to jump in there for your new relationship. But as I said, it seems like someone's being emotionally wishy-washy. And this Four of Wands expresses what the current energy of the relationship is right now. Partying. Sometimes this Four of Wands is just about letting loose, partying, having a good time. And you're probably doing that. The other person, on the other hand, emotionally, it feels as if they're just being very tentative. They don't want to get hurt again. They feel safer pulling away, and that could be very frustrating for you because the energy of fire, represented by wands, is intense passion. You have to have it now. Fire is such a quick energy. So heading into the rest of January, I'm just getting this sense of impatience with these little emotional hiccups. Okay, so when we look at the past, pay attention to this Four of Pentacles reversed along with the Two of Swords, because together, from the past influences, it's indicating someone is stuck. But you do have a Page of Pentacles that follows, and the Page of Pentacles is about solving problems, and sometimes it's a reality check. And it's a grounding influence because it's like, stop, let's figure out what's going on. And so you might have needed to slow down. Okay, Pentacles are very slow, but they're practical, they're grounding. The only issue is that when you get these reversed pentacles, like this Four of Pentacles reversed, things grind to a halt. People aren't thinking rationally. Someone can be very selfish. Okay, so you've got some cards about selfishness and cards about indecision, and you've got cards about being stuck. All right, and that can be very frustrating for you. When we get here to the present energy, interestingly enough, when I look at my notes, water is surrounding the wands. You've got a Nine of Cups here, and this is the card of hospitality and love and being with the people that you care about. And I don't, for some of you, yes, emotionally you're together. But when we get to this Four of Cups, remember what I said. Someone is being a little self-centered. They're taking more than they're giving. Flakiness, like one day they're all over you and you think everything's going fine, and then for no reason whatsoever this watery person pulls back. They leave you hanging, they don't return your texts. So a lot of stop starts here, and this underlying issue throughout, from what I can see in the past and present, there's this underlying issue of, what are you so afraid of? Okay, so when we get to the future, things are going to look up just a little bit, but understand this: more cups. You've got the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is an inner energy, intuition. You see the moon here, your subconscious. The High Priestess is all about keeping your emotions in check, trusting your intuition. There's no need to freak out. With the High Priestess, you don't need to freak out because you trust yourself, you trust the process, and you trust what's going on. So when we get to that Seven of Cups, we're getting to, all right, let's choose. What direction do you want to go in? And so we get this Three of Cups. And I always see the Three of Cups as the friendship card. It's like, we like each other. And so not love, because that's the Two of Cups. But when you get the Three of Cups, you do get a sense of a casual relationship. You like each other. And let's just see where it goes. Okay? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to start as friends, even though you might be ready to move forward a little bit more quickly. So when we pull the outcome card, you have a Three of Wands. So you only have like 2 wands, but it tells me a lot about your energy, Aries, that you're in it for the long haul with this person, that you're very attracted to this person, and you really want it to work. Because the Three of Wands, which is sometimes it's very similar to the Two of Wands, because they're both about having expectations. It's an optimistic card. You have something to look forward to. You have something to hope for. So overall, from what I can see, it feels like, yes, you wish things would move forward much more quickly than they are, but you still have a reason to be optimistic, okay? And it feels like this person just needs space. So that's what I'm saying. And that's your reading. Now, this new format, Obviously, it's going to cut off a lot of time from what my readings used to be like 20 or 25 minutes. But, I'm getting right to the point. So I hope this reading helped you out in the middle of January. I think the overall message from the Oracle for you is calm down, everything will work out, work with being friends. You have every reason to be optimistic about things in the future. So pull back some of that fire energy and that passion. Okay? So that was my reading. Please forgive me for not having this video for you earlier. And also remember my $10 relationship energy reading. It's usually $15, but it'll be $10 until the end of January. Okay? I hope you're having a happy new year. As always, I wish you love and light. Thank you to all my subscribers and my regulars. And I'll definitely be seeing you in another couple weeks for February. Okay, so stay tuned for that. Take care, and I'll see you in a few more weeks.